Oh, what? Alright, what are we fighting still? Why did that just happen like that? Bro?
Revelio.
Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like one bit.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh. Oh, is this... Wait. Oh. I did get an item. Hey, Penny. I think we need to have a talk about what the fuck was in that chest.
Hello,
got issues.
Penny.
Yeah.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
Don't I own you now, Penny?
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Yeah.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Revelio.
This looks like a door I can open, and it looks like there's a demiguise statue in
Hello,
there
Hamura.
that I want. Right? Was there
What
a
do we have here? Revelio.
Yeah. That's a demiguise, right? Right there. Why can't I make it nighttime? Because I'm in a quest or something? Where is this on the map? Down here? Guess we'll just have to try to remember that.
You can stop it.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
Yeah, that's true.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Guessing we're not going to be able to find her. She gone for good?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Looks like she's gone. Fled town.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now they've been telling
Ooh,
me
I
some
just saw that
very
book in the
interesting
background.
stories about your business
Mine.
practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Whoa!
Stop her!
Is she like a bad person?
Glacius! Defender! Depulso!
Yeah, eat it.
Descender! Incendio!
Uh-oh.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo!
Oh, is she being controlled by someone?
What on earth are they teaching you at our school these days?
Defender! Stupefy!
Boom, bitch.
Glacius! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Descendo! Incendio!
Ah, I can't see anything. You don't got a chance against me.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Repulso! Levioso! Descendo! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo!
Come on.
Stupefy! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Protego! Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
Did I get her? I was just hitting her with every combo in the book right there.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Yeah.
Moony little traitor herself!
Need to go help Poppy.
Silencio.
That's crazy. I didn't expect her to be like a
Oh, and
evil
not to
wizard
worry.
or witch.
Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
So do I get this shop or not?
Revelio.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm glad I know how to open those now. I could have sworn, though...
Revelio.
I tried that before. I guess not.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Where was that one shop? This one?
Revelio.
There it is. Still can't turn it to night, and I don't think it's night. So do you only get money from those? back, Penny.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Should I free her?
I
Kinda
look
want her
forward
to
to
work
working
for me.
with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vesters and Venium, Gladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draught.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Quest complete. We got shopkeeper stuff.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
So is this just another place to sell stuff, or does this show up in my shop?
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Is that it? Nice. I approve, Penny.
Mine now, demiguise. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Not nighttime? Give me. Wonder if that's 9 now.
Revelio.
We got Albie for some stuff. I believe all of these are all look like level 2 or above lock.
Can you imagine working with the ministry day in, day out?
Please?
And the death.
I remember you. You're
I give you some more? It's not. What's my quest? What's the main quest? Headmistress speaks. Okay. That, a basis for blackmail, poacher's house call. Yeah. We're gonna do some broom upgrades with good old Albie.
Ah, the secret is do that.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
What's this other? Oh, never mind. I don't know if I want to do that course quite yet. Where is this? Who is this? What? Whoa. I didn't realize all of this was over here. God, this is massive. It's gonna take forever. Well, let's go do this one.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Where is
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
What are all these? Toy box.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oh, I forgot to get that page back.
Revelio.
Is there any more? I don't see any of those
Does it get any
eyeballs.
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah. Chill out. I've heard that one too many times.
Are you ready to put an
What's up,
end
Natty?
to Harlow?
Are we actually taking him out?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Glad rags? I don't know what that is.
What sort of information
Is that
am I
another
trying
shop?
to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Yes, ma'am. We're just
Hopefully, by
going
the
back
time
in.
you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, how'd I miss this?
Revelio.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I got all 25. I don't know if I like those.
Revelio.
Well, someone's down here. Oh, there's that.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
The chest over here, right? Ah, yes. This one.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Yeah, he's right over here. This
Hello
you, boy? Agabus?
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act
Did
of
Bickle
violence
die? I don't
committed
remember.
against me.
Someone tell me.
But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
I mean, I don't have to give it to Singer, right?
Harlow does not like people talking.
Go mess him up
Revelio.
myself.
You already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Daisy Rabe and Otto Dibble.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Still missing 5 field guide pages. And 4 demiguise stats.
Check there. Revelio.
Here. Oh, there's a demiguise statue. You can't make... Okay, you can't change the daytime. Oh, he's not even in here. He's on the other side.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir.
More water.
I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man.
I don't remember him.
But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has
Mr. Hill,
higher
the owner
hopes
of this
for her.
shop?
Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
Yeah, why wouldn't you
He was
just
kind
tell
to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal.
He wouldn't.
I'd lose my job.
I'll go tell him right now.
And Rosie as well.
No, I'll go tell him right now. I'll clear things up.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
All right.
Revelio. We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I've been going the right way. Oh, yeah. Upper level of the Hogshead.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Is there anything in here?
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow
she's
has
pale.
taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
I think we know why he hasn't escaped.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to
Her
is
name is
helpful,
very close to
albeit more
Mrs.
than
Rabe.
disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but
Interesting
now
choice.
he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Yeah.
You must be careful as
Not
well.
the greatest last name.
Please don't put yourself in danger.
Alright, we got everything?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
These are really good side quests. that's one of like the best things they've done in this game, like actual meaningful side quests. I don't see a lot of people talking
It's
about
not
it.
like Natty to be late. She said she was
Oh.
going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Did Natty get kidnapped?
Revelio.
Oh, is there a chest right here?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Confringo! Revelio.
Oh, she out back?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Did it? I don't think Revelio showed me anything. Oh.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Natty must have been
Ooh.
taken this way. I need to find her.
There's a Ashwinder hideout below Hogshead?
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Of course, we gotta fucking change spells around. Actually.
A hidden door.
Nice.
Natty
Optional
must have been
find.
taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
We're gonna find these
Revelio.
side things.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Oh wow, that's what is this veil? That's trippy.
You seen that girl this bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Where is she?
Arlo says her friend had been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Revelio.
Still would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
What? I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers.
What is it? Oh. Is that like a high value target?
Revelio.
Ooh, you're mine, boy.
One wonders if one's life
Petricus totalis.
What'd I get?
Revelio.
All right.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Petricus totalis. Revelio.
Where's the love letter?
You can learn a lot from weather, though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain.
Revelio.
Yeah, come over here. Gonna poke you in the butt.
Petricus totalis.
Oi, oi, oi.
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio.
Anything back here?
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Tragus Totalis.
God.
Defender. Confringo. Glacis. The Pulsar. Flash of Inspiration.
Die, please.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. The Pulsar. Glacis. Confringo. The Pulsar.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, man. Is that where Natty is? Back there? I was so close to doing this. I mean, there's still some people left. Starm and Ashwinder as they're preparing a act.
Revelio.
Don't. Don't.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend.
Tragus Totalis.
Shut
Revelio.
Oh, there's stuff up here too. Ooh, the love letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Where is...
Revelio.
This where the other one is?
Revelio.
Where is his poem book? Here it is.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Alright, I think that is everything.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would
is
realize
that?
I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly.
I've literally taken
and
everyone
we cannot
out.
risk detection.
I shall do my
We have
best.
plenty of time.
Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Mr. Rabe looks like a little
Your
kid.
friend Natty was not able to...
Revelio!
It must be blocked by something.
Nothing in here.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Could be in where? What?
Hello, Hamura.
That was weird.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
That was it? Yeah. Get my girl Natty out. My girlfriend.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young
friends? You are literally younger than...
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You're gonna be more here? Yeah, I've already taken them all out, Natty. We don't gotta worry about that.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Once and for all, I think she was about to say.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Not a chance.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
16 and 18 side quests. Natty, I never gave you your wand back. Do you want it? Alright, let's go up here and grab that, whatever you call it. Demi-guise statue. I don't know where I'm going. What?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage.
Revelio.
Congrats. Now I don't know where that thing is.
Revelio.
Where am I? I'm way over here. There. On the wrong side of the map.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
There. Got the demi guys. Let's go take the demi guys back to whoever. What's his face? Should be all, or you know, enough for. What one is this?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demigod
Got a couple more for you.
statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons.
Level 2.
You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Just heard the key too.
Alahamora.
These harder? Are they just exactly the same?
Revelio.
Who's Miriam?
Alahamora. Revelio.
Is it above me? It's not in here. Where's that key at? There he is. Where you going? Go downstairs. Here we go.
Yes.